Sure.
Taking A.
Okay. Alright, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she's beautiful. We kind of matching it and stuff, so you know,
We
a little
are.
vibe.
Maintain current
No,
posture.
but she got a beautiful personality. She's very articulate on how she speaks, and parents are a big aspect of my life. So the fact that you're on your parents kind of hitting home for me. So
And why did you end up popping his balloon?
I think it's the
Securing
nose
zone A.
ring. I'm so sorry. I
they're
don't like.
removable, you know.
They are, but yeah, I just don't like
Taking
nose
A.
rings. I'm so sorry.
Nose ring like in general.
Yeah, well, just like on men, I don't know. I just have a thing. I'm sorry.
Are you good?
Alright, thank you. Okay, so we now have 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
Losing B.
What's something you're currently working on within yourself?
Okay, what's something you're currently working on within yourself? Start down here first. Okay, name and age and what's
Bravo
something you're
lost.
currently working on.
Carlton 31. Currently working on is spending more time with myself. Work so much that it's kind of hard to find time to relax. So
Locking
travel
down Bravo.
more, just do things that are self-care, you know, focus on that.
Bravo zone secure.
Name and age and the extra
Charlie.
question.
Jack's
Securing
34.
zone A.
What am I doing to improve myself? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
like work on yourself.
Right now, I'm creating and host a trivia game show. That's like my biggest focus right now.
Okay.
So it's really just crowdfunding and you know making sure that gets the most eyes as possible. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm most focused on.
Name and age and the extra question.
Theo, and I'm 30, and I'll have to say pay off my student loans. My law school student loans. So I'm an attorney, and I also
Locking down
am a
Charlie.
personal trainer,
Enemy care package
language
detected
tutor,
overhead.
and a soccer referee. So I'm quite busy because I want to earn as much as I can now and to pay off my student loans because financial freedom is very, very important to me. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay.
Your name and age and the answer to your question.
Javier, I'm 26, and to piggyback off, I was named with the guy in the cowboy hat. Pretty much the same thing, finding more time for myself. I spent a lot of time working, so it's really difficult for me to squeeze in, even just like some type of personal time for myself. So I'd say that.
Alright, it is that time again. Let's go ahead and pop one more balloon. Alright, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Oh, she looks beautiful.
We're
You know,
losing
I was
Alpha.
kind of like can't see about the age, but she seems like she kind of sort of has a whole soul, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say, but I feel like I can see what she's about the age to look like behind her. So
They're
she looks.
taking
I already
C.
know she's about to look amazing in a couple, in a few
Thank
years.
you.
So yeah,
Okay, and how old are you? You said
I'm 26.
26
Yeah.
and you are.
34.
We're losing Charlie.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
His answer, I mean, it was good. I love that you have something going on, but I think I was looking more so for like a internal, like something you're working on internally. But it was a good answer, just not what I was looking for.
Thank you. Okay, we are down to 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question. Help you narrow it down.
Okay. Who's this part?
Someone's got to start the party.
What's something very small that can like change the trajectory of your day? Like
Securing Charlie.
something you love or enjoy.
Losing Bravo.
That just brings you
Lost
happiness.
Alpha.
Okay, essentially. So like just overall, like, or if they're having a bad day, something they go do, or
Yeah, like for example, mine would be like listening to music. It can uplift my mood like almost instantly. So what's something that you just really enjoy that can change your day? I don't know.
Yeah, that's good. Let's start over here.
Javier, 26, is something I do that could change my day for the better. If I'm having a bad day, probably just sit down and just play video games with my cousins. Shout out my cousins, they know who they are. Y'all know who you are. Y'all gonna watch this, I know that. So yeah, shout out them.
Okay, so video games.
All
Going over
objectives
here,
locked down.
name and age,
Enemy
and
back.
answer to your question.
I'm Theo, I'm 30, and similar to you, I'll have to say music. And I previously mentioned that my family is very important for me, and they bought me a car after I graduated law
They're
school,
taking C.
passing the bar and getting a new job. So listening to music in my new car is just the bass. Just it definitely brings happiness to me. And I also have to say the gym. I'm very active. I mentioned I'm a personal trainer, so I love working out and training clients as
Losing
well.
Charlie.
So yeah, listen to music and the gym.
All right, and last but not least, name an age and the answer to our question.
Carlton, 31. And I would say just get outside, you know, get some sun, do something active. It always helps, whether it's the gym or horseback riding, whatever it may be for you.
Falling apart.
That's always the
Go
best
for
way.
the jugular.
Thank you.
We lost A.
Okay. It's that time again. Let's go ahead and pop one more balloon.
Securing zone A.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's pretty, articulate, smart. She's got a good head on her shoulders and everything. And I was just interested to hear more.
Ms. Kagan,
And why'd you end up popping his
pleased
balloon?
with your work
I
today.
think I'm just like gravitating more so towards others, but I really enjoyed your answers. You sound like you have a really good head on your shoulders.
Thank you, appreciate you.
Okay. So we now have 2 unpopped balloons. Guys, any questions you may have for her? Do you have any questions?
Okay, yes, I sure do. Now, what are your views on traditional leadership and submissiveness in a godly marriage?
In a godly marriage? Okay. I'm not quite familiar with that. Like,
I can break it down if you want.
yeah, sure.
Yes, so the man being the leader and the provider, and the woman are not necessarily just being the nurturer, but she will lean more towards that. And there can also be some interchange balance where the man can also carry some of those roles. But overall, on a day-to-day basis, without exceptions, it will have to be those roles where the man's the provider and the leader, and the woman more so submissive to her man, and the man submitting to God, if that makes sense.
Yes. I mean, I have absolutely no problem with that. I do think there's balance in every relationship, of
Guarantees
course.
Continued access to premium benefits.
Just, I would say whatever works for us.
Advantage is
I mean, that
ours,
might
hold
look
it.
different for each, couple, obviously. But yeah, I have no problem with, I guess being submissive, but I know how to be submissive, essentially. So yeah, I'm open to that. I mean,
Can you define more what your definition of submissiveness is?
obviously being there for my husband or partner, listening, able to assist him in whatever way that looks like. I mean, what would you consider submissive?
So overall, do you believe that the man gets to have final and last say in the relationship, and he can still take into account what the woman has to say, her feelings, her emotions, but overall, there's only one captain on the ship, and yeah.
Yes, I do. But yeah, like you're saying, I do believe that he should also hear the side of his partner out as well. Just working together as a team and just making whatever decision is best for both of us. But yeah, I mean, a man should lead. I do agree with that. Yes.
Alright. Still good?
Foot patrol.
Okay. Alright. So it is that time. I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one more balloon.
So conflicted. Okay. What I can't ask you a
You
question.
got a deal breaker question. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So where do both of you live and what do y'all do for work?
Okay. Start here.
I live in Phoenix and I install solar for work. But I was a Marine. I'm a retired Marine now. Now I'm 26.
Oh, okay.
What about here?
I'm Theo, I'm 30, and I'm a multilingual attorney, and I live in Texas,
What part of Texas?
Dallas.
Okay.
So you guys are both okay with long distance, or
No,
Not at all.
where are you located?
in Texas.
Texas. So,
Yeah.
Texas is that. Okay.
by the way.
Okay.
Like, you're
Thank you.
gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
I'll say that.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. He definitely is. Yeah, easy on the eyes. Yeah.
Now we do have a over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
That last answer, she just seemed like she was fantasizing about him. I don't know. When you asked her, she said he definitely is, and the look she was giving, I was just, yeah, that was. I think when I walk in a room, I carry so much confidence with me that I would not want my woman, kind of describing another man in my presence like that.
So, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, he's a handsome guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on. I'll go ahead and take the mic, and let's give it up for her, guys.
Setting shock charge. Single shooter. Hostile shooter. Got a runner. Difference between you and me, I learned. Hostile spotted. Confirmed. Hostile care package above.
Dropped him.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Eyes on incoming lead.
We have the enemy exactly where we want them.
Oh, shit, this ain't good. Target appears hostile. Cover requesting UAV.
Outstanding. Top scorers have been earmarked for elevation.
I tell you what, winning never gets old. Mover here. Five down.